Into the finals, guys. This is King of the Sauna. Finals. I might upload this to YouTube as well. Why not? Shouldn't hurt because not that many people is watching, honestly, so maybe more will watch on YouTube. I don't know. Oh, I take the music off. Okay, that ruined it for YouTube because now it's demonetized. Well, I cannot monetize videos because I don't have 1000 subs, so I guess it doesn't make any difference then. Anyway, we have Villese in the north side of the map, or in the top side of the map, playing as Aztecs. And on the south we have TheMax, playing as the Slavs. And let's start looking at the maps. Max, decent backwood, decent front wood as well. The gold is forward, not the best location. Especially if he lumbers there, gets towered. Very kind of awkward position. In the middle of the pit, the hill pit. We have actually Villese already going for the laming, so no gentleman's agreements here. And he should find the boar, he should find the boar. He's the... No! He just missed the boar. He sees the villager going for the boar. I might lame it. Yeah, he's gonna lame it. And this is a dead village. This should be a dead villager for the max now. And the villager is dead. -1 ready for the max. So good lead there for Villese. Would be nice to have the games in YouTube. Not that many games for Rubens and Zupi there. Yeah, I guess I could do that. It doesn't really... Well, I don't know. I haven't been posting any that kind of videos on my YouTube, so... but it's not like my channel is that big anyway, so I don't know if that matters. But if I post everything, I cannot post them at the same time. I will have to post them like gradually. I have no idea if anyone will watch them either, but I guess I could do that. Now the people on YouTube watching this in 2020 are wondering what am I doing because I have 200,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel and everything. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Bad joke. We have Max going for sneak or lame. Is he gonna lame? Max. Yeah, he's gonna lame the boar. Gonna try to return the favor as best as he can. He ran into a wolf. So does he have... Oh, and Villese is stealing the other boar now. Or is that the first boar? It might have been this boar actually. Or did he find the other boar? I'm not too sure. But Max is laming this one, so... The stuff is getting real, I would say. The tension is there. They don't want to give away the title of King of the Sauna. They want to win, but Max is also housed. Okay, he just finished the house. Good for him. The eagle is going to the TC. And the boar is successfully lamed. The other boar is left there for the Max eat, and the rest of it will rot, go to the scavengers. Even a forward barrack from Max there. Doesn't want to waste that villager time. And is he gonna try to do militia? He collected 10 gold. So it looks like Rush. Villese lost 2 villagers. What? One dead there? Where's the other dead? Where did he lose the other villager? What? How did he lose 2 villagers? They're now even on villager count, actually. But Max has loom, so he's 1 villager ahead. Effectively. How did Villese lose 2 villagers? I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I see one dead there, but I can't see the other body. Oh, it's there. Max might have lamed it. Max might have lamed that one. Paying tribute to Tube. Possible. Well, income now the Max with the militia, the rush. Going to the berries, but Villese already prepared his vault. The berries. going in. Oh, should be fine. And he needs to go around to the woodline if he wants to get there. He is not gonna do, I guess. Yeah. He has to go around, but now Villese walling that. Don't want to let Max in. Nice quick wall there. Once he didn't get the palisade up. Villese is on the way to cast. No, not cast. Feudal Age, and it seems like he's going for forward. Adding militia. Forward man at arms, it seems. Not too uncommon to see for Aztecs. What's up while I was eating, PogChamp? Enjoy, man. Enjoy. He's having 3 villagers take the deer and the 4 are going for the forward. Up to Feudal Age. Almost everyone got a free sub. Militia. Are they being upgraded? Upgraded to man at arms. Forward tower coming in, and Max is not in. Has not walled in time, and this is looking bad for the Max. He's in Dark Age. He's getting towered. Man at arm on his gold. Didn't wall the gold even, and Max calling the GG already. That's 1-0 for Villese. The early lame really hurt the Max, I guess, and he wasn't able to do anything with the militia. Well, that's a quick one. That indeed is a quick one. Villese to 1-0 lead. Get the achievements. 2 units lost, 1 unit lost. No kills for either of them. Just Max wasn't going up. He was getting towered his gold and wood. Horrible start there. Wasn't able to do anything with the drush. Villese used Aztec, Max used Loves. On to game number 2. So, this is Regicide Fortress, home map for the Max. We have Franks against Malay. Not sure about that matchup. Well, Villese will get the super great castle dime, or he possibly could get, and a nice villager lead to begin with. I'm not sure about this matchup though. I'm really not sure. Malay against Franks. Max did the same as he did last time. He lured the boar straight away and now is healing the scout. Wants to heal the scout. Forward scouting from Villese. That king looks bonkers, man. Looks like a crazy king. Is that a mushroom or a king? Not sure if mushroom or king. Walking mushroom. Villese, did he not lure the boar? He did lure, but not with the scout. Used the villager. I guess it was kinda close. He has the other boar inside the walls as well. Max taking both of the boars with the scout and instantly putting to the castle to heal it back to full HP. Guess that's smart. Villese instead is going for the forward scouting straight away. And taking the boars with the villager. In Regicide Fortress, because you start with 0 gold, you can't actually make loom, so you have to gather gold to be able to make loom on Regicide Fortress. There's that. Max already up. Feudal Age, that's a very fast uptime, is it? Can he make it to Castle Age with that? Has the berry bonus. But 19 population. He has 4 villagers on gold. 3 villagers on wood. That's gonna be some fast castle timing if he manages to go up with that population. Four villagers on wood. He's gathering the food and the gold. He has the gold, or he will have the gold with those 4 villagers. Scout. Max has no proper scouting, only the ones he did with the king. He has no forward scouting of Villese. What he could do is kill the scout of Villese if he sees it. He'd follow it and kill it. Could even catch the king off guard with fast feudal time. Every time you hit the king, it will stop running. The king is there. Oh, Max just missed it. I should see it. Should see it. Gonna go for it. See, it always stops if you don't give it command to run. Should be fine. This should be fine. 46 HP. Is there a tower nearby? 40 HP. Okay, Max doesn't go inside. Maybe he tried to keep the gate open. I'm not too sure. With axe. Really fast castle edge time for Max. Was able to do it. 19 plus 2 villagers. Like super fast. 928 with Frank's very fast uptime. Villese should have a nice eco lead. The extra villagers that he gets from the faster advancing. Going up to 26 villagers, so that's 5 villagers more. Good, going up now. It'll be only 14 seconds slower than the max. Tia Ilmissu AOC. One with the WOD. You have time to watch it. Or from YouTube, perhaps. So Villese will effectively have 4.5 villager lead to Castle Age because of the Malay uptime bonus. He's going aggressive here. Getting one villager out. You want to build this workshop. Put aggression to the wood line, I guess. Makes sense. King Axeman. What? Get a TC? No. Okay, he has one extra TC so far, so 2 TCs and aggression. Pretty much what Max has been doing on this map every time. Picked this 3 times and basically every time he's done somewhat of a similar approach, even though he's had different civilization every time. Mangonel coming out. Gonna push against the wood, but Villese already doing an outpost, expecting something from the max. King is there, healing up also. No castle units from Villese or the max. Is stable. I think on this map you have barrack ready, so defensive siege for Villese. He's the mangonel. The mangonel. The defensive siege workshop, he has 2 T's only. Adding a 3rd one here. Then gonna attack gate now, or the other wood line. Villese really needs this wood because right now all of his villagers are taking this wood line. He cannot take that wood under pressure by the mangonel. Gate attacked or not? Nope. King Knights, now a monastery. Probably wants to take the relics. Got a couple of villagers there. Obviously no loom, so they die instantly. Even kind of lucky for Villese to run away with only such little losses. So little losses. Monk coming from Villese. And the mangonel. Max, ready for this? Nope, this is the mangonel pressuring the TC. 3 TCs as I said for Villese, only 2. Not a third one yet for Max. No third one yet for Max. There's the scout there. Monks and a mangonel, are those enough to keep Max up? Surprisingly, the village count is getting more even when Max only has 2 TCs. Seems like Villese has some trouble adding or producing from the town centers, constantly having 1 TC idle, not 2 TCs idle. Struggling with the food gathering in another outpost to warn him of the incoming attacks. Max guarding the relic on the north. Oh, Villese has somewhat of a safe wood line there. Sanctity, wheelbarrow. Still no loom for... Okay, now he has loom. Did he just do it? I think he just did it. It's an outpost. I thought it was a tower for a second. But it's an outpost for the Max. Does Max know about the other line? Does know about it. Also sees there's pump towers and probably DC there. Outpost getting killed. I'm gonna still harassing the wood line, but they said they're paying attention. Getting, what is this? Train of monk train? It's the leading monk carrying the relic and the rest are following. What is this? Choo-choo, indeed. This is like the high priest and these are the apprentice priests. High priest carrying the relic. Oh, that's a nice shot. One day villager dead on the stone. Oh, Villese actually upgraded redemption, forcing Max to delete that mangonel. Did not see that coming. Now has 3 relics. I get the 4th one. Oh, the 4th is there, obviously. Guarding it with scouts. Probably the train of monks will go and try to get that relic. Or just defend for now. 4 monks, 4. Let's say, does he have sanctity? Yes, he has. So he can tank one hit from the mangonel as well. Max on the way to Imperial Age. Again, quite an impressive timing. 3 TCs, the 3rd TC was a bit later added. Seems like Max's builds for this map are quite on point. He's 12 villagers behind though, but that's not too much, I would say. He has eco, but he's kind of doing a fast eco. But he still has some eco. Well, almost as much eco than Villese. Kinda impressed. Maybe I need to look into these builds and pick this as a home map every time I play. 4th TC for Villese. These resources. He's gonna be clicking up soon. Oh, Max has all the relics on this one. Going to Sauna now, I can co-cast when I come back. Okay. Quick Sauna then. Go, go, go. 3 relics dropping on the ground. Now Villese can get them. Does Max let him? Has scouts inside there. Power Sauna. I'm sure Max doesn't want Villese to get those. And Villese kind of expects something, so he's retreating. More scouts, light cavalry being upgraded. I wonder what kind of army the Max wants. Now he has the light cav. Going for the monks. Light cav upgrade not finished yet. Getting 1 monk, 1 conversion for Villese, 2 monks down, 2 conversions, 3 monks. 4 monks, no. Yes, 4. And the 5th one, so 5 monks for 2 scouts. Not too bad. Oh, and that's a castle. How did I miss that? There's even 2 castles there. Trebuchet is coming. Big pressure on the right side. What on earth? The center was just a bait for the Max. And Treb. Coming. Villese. Not clicked up yet. What? It bugged. It's not Imperial Age. Didn't show in the overlay. Easy down there. That's the 3rd castle for the Max. What? 3 trebuchets. The TC is down there. No real army for the Max. Only a couple of knights. Villese upgrading Arbalest. A bunch of ranges on the left side. TC. Another TC. Bracer and chemistry now. He's losing 2 gold mines here. Even if you count that in, that's 3. This is the only gold mine right now for Villese. It's the extra gold for him. Building an outpost. Villese really needs to push this back if he wants to get gold. Just has this extra gold mine here. For the time being that Max just scouted. Max just saw it with the light cav. Villese is pushing through the center though, he's ignoring the push for now. It's a 4th castle now on the right side. For the Max. He's gonna have a good hold of Villese's gold mines, all the 3 of them. But if Villese moves on against the Max's base, there could be something new. Hey Briello, you came back. Maybe just in time, even. Trebuchet moving on. Villager count is now pretty even. Max, for the time being, has no counter against the Arbalest. 3 relics there still on the ground for Villese to pick up. Trebuchet now. Max's TC here. These Regicide Fortress games have been so crazy. We've had the Regicide Fortress. One of the best games of this tournament have been on this Regicide Fortress. So many base trades. Max is pushing forward. Attacking the original castle from Villese. Where is Villese's king? King is here in the TC. I wonder if Max sees that. Doesn't see the flag. And Villese pushing into Max's base. Max taking skirms now. Obviously he doesn't get bracer or the last armor. Those are really weak skirms. But if he has enough of them, they will do a decent job. But now all these villagers exposed here. Can Villese push forwards there? The skirms might just be enough. He's falling back, scared of the skirms. And Max now has basically all the original fortress of Villese. Only a couple of farmers left there. And 3 gold mines of Villese now in possession of the Max. Where's Max's king? It's here. Yeah, it's there on the tower. No traps coming for Villese. He has nothing against the skirms now. Even Frank's skirms should be fine, perhaps. He has quite a lot of resources, so he could make carambits, even elephants, perhaps. Anyone else watch Finland versus Russia? Well, I had this thing, so... Max now with a decent number of skirms. One trebuchet unpacked might be in danger. Max is going for the arbalest instead. Sniping a few, no ballistic yet, so some of them running away. He can now kill the trebuchet because it has less pierce armor now. Although the skirms will still do 1 damage to it. Yeah, they will.
Yes.
Makes no difference. 0 easy. Nice.
Being rushed.
Oh, now Villese is trying to push back on his base. And problem for Max is he has no army there. Only a couple of axemen. 1 trebuchet going down. Second one could go down. I think Max, instead of unpacking the other, oh, he made a mistake. I think he wanted to unpack the other, but now he packed back the other, or misclicked it to a building, I'm not too sure. So the traps there down for the Max. He still has a good hold of the gold mines of Villese. What is Villese gonna do about that? Okay, he's mining the 2nd extra gold, and also the 3rd gold of the Max. What was the Civ matchup in game 1? Aztecs versus Slavs. Aztec versus Slavs. Boucher taking the hill there. Already hitting it though. Trying to hit it. Villese bombard cannon, 2 traps. Trying to kill the original OG castle from the Max. Now pushing forward with the skirms, the Frankie skirms. 1+1. Still missing the chemistry though, he could do that. Bunch of skirms. Oh, counter for the skirms. Villese, he needs something against the skirms. Can he lose just to Frankie skirms? It feels absurd, but he is right now. Max planning on switching to some other unit. Villese count pretty even. Now Max basically has whole control of Villese's fortress. Going deeper with the skirms. While Villese is moving Max's base. Has moved most of his eco now to the left and right of the map. LA would kill all. Yeah, he would, but he doesn't have the resources now. Look at his resources. Really struggling, especially for food now that he lost all the farms there. I mean the rebuild, but he doesn't have that much food eco. Like 10 farms there? No more than 10 farms there. You can actually check. It's 14 farmers. No way he's gonna make any heavy food unit right now. That's why he's only doing arbalest and so. Cannon hitting the trebuchet. The trebuchet could snipe the cannon indeed. Max now making chain barding. Probably trying to mass some cavalry now, yeah. Massing knights behind. If he gets to cavalier, it'd be nice. If he gets to paladin, that would stop everything, but I don't think right now he has the resources. Look at Villese population though, 170 population. Problem for Villese is no gold, and his eco that he has is quite weak. Managed to mass a lot of army though. Building a castle over here, has a bunch of arbalests. Moving here, for what? Not too sure. Max raiding the gold mines here. This is the only gold mine now that Villese has, and he has to run away from it. Does Max have enough to defend his home base? He loses the trebuchet against the ram from the... No more trebs there. Trebs are not in range of the castle, are they? Okay, they are. For some reason they are attacking the mill. Now the lumber camp. Bunch of skirms and arbalests. Max doing the cavalier now. He's 50 population behind. Can Villese take a strong hold of the title? Guessing to Max, but damn. Who knows? Siege workshop here. I think Max's castle will fall. Still holding the golds of Villese though. Cannot underestimate this. But that's a lot of arbalest. Villese with 3 relics. Now Max has to abandon his own base. Like Villese had to abandon his. He's getting cavalier +4. If he gets enough, he's gonna clean all this up. Villese has been sick over the last 3 days. Indeed. Outpost coming. Skirms there. Villese has so much army. Max has barely any army, but if he can mass enough cavaliers, he can clean up everything. Definitely clean up everything. Now he's making some skirms. He's really struggling with the resources. He hasn't mined the golds of Villese that much. Just now beginning to mine them. +4 coming in. And he's gonna take the fight. And he should clean this all up. He might even get the trebuchets, although Villese is running away there. 150, 170 population now. Enough cavaliers. Can even clean up those skirms now if he's... Villese, you need to run now. Elite Karambit Warrior upgrade for Villese though. He saves the trebuchets that could be very important for the future. I just never see him and Zupi do 1v1 on stream. Glad to see him play like a beast. Yeah, actually Zupi beat TheMax on the round robin 2-1. Did you miss that? I think you missed that. Max is making a making a run for it. I wonder where he wants to go here. With the wood line it seems. Thinking about the golds. Now the 4 trebuchets that escaped are killing the castles that Max has here. I did. Now what is Max doing? There's another castle for Villese that's gonna be the 3rd one. This could be bad if Max loses all of this. That means that Villese will get his golds back. Max is moving there. There's a castle from Villese is interrupting it. By the way, these are all available as Twitch SWATs, right? Yeah, they are. Houses. Houses. Wait, what? I select all the houses, but it doesn't select these 2 houses. Why? Is this weird? Super weird. Okay, still 3 castles left for Max here. 4 is pretty even, population is pretty even. Villese has more military. I was thinking of compiling every match, the civs, banned, selected, winners, losers, etc. Same for maps. Nice, that would be great if you'd like to do that. Now Elite Karambit Warriors, but those are missing quite a lot of upgrades. And the Karambits, they really want all the upgrades. Max is trying to go snipe the trebuchets. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. He's retreating now. Lost a Cavalier there. One castle going down for the Max. Next two are in danger. Max doing his best in trying to deny this gold. Villese, he's getting back to his own base now. No threat for the... Oh, where's the king? Where are the kings? King? Max? Max? Where's Max's king? Okay, it's here. Oof. I wonder where Villese's king is. How did you spot that? Alright. I didn't spot it. Now Max is trying to hold this area. Let's look at... Yeah, Villese's king is still in this TC. That could be easily sniped. The king there for Villese. Now Halberdier being added by Villese. But Max has bunch of skirms. The resources on the limit for Villese, for Max. Pretty much the same. Can make another castle though if he wants to. Max is going for the fight here. Doesn't have that many cavaliers, it's like 10 cavaliers. Only +1 attack. Focusing down the arbalest with the skirms. Now halberdiers incoming. Cavaliers seem to be melting. And Max has to retreat now, surely. Yeah, he has to retreat. And all the skirms are gonna get cleaned up. Cavalier light cav not gonna be enough, is it? 160 against 160 population, but Max calls the GG. Doesn't feel like he can defend this anymore. Doesn't feel like he can defend this anymore. They were even on population. The problem was that now Villese got back to the golds.
Yep.
Still had some gold, was able to mine this one. Nice play by Villese, I must say. That is a sub. We had the sub alert song going on for 10 minutes, so Dot managed to grab one as well. Did the achievements. Eco pretty even, although Max is leading in every category except gold. The difference in that is just minimal, 100 and 700. Can you quickly change it to best of 3? Max faster to every age, but 3 relics for Villese as well in the end. Max got the 3 relics, but then he lost them in the castle age already. And we're going into game number 3. Max has to make a comeback now. It's 2-0 for Villese. We have Team Islands. We have Team Islands for Max. The second home map of the Max. Team Islands. And he's picking Koreans. He's picking Koreans. A family-friendly stream? What do you mean? What do you mean? I need to open OBS. Okay. I can see my OBS. Interesting little pond inside the base. Their ships, can they enter or not? They can't. Wait. Sure if ships can enter. think there's one piece of land, but might not be. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Vikings against Koreans. So, what do you guys think Max is gonna do with Koreans on Team Islands? What do you think he's gonna do? Actually, he had this on ECL, one of the ECL stages. There was a Team Island as a whole map. As I can hear ambulance on the outside. And Max went for, yeah, landing and towers pretty much. But thing is, Villese should know about that. Probably practiced together. Was in one of the ECL stages, I believe. Can't remember which one was it, and I can't remember how Max placed there, but you do 1v1, how is Team Island different from Islands? Well, landing is much easier. Land is much wider and bigger. Also, you can choose a back dock. Can't reach it that fast if you make the dock on the back. Those are pretty much the things that comes into mind. And yeah, there's no extra island. Like in islands, there is one small gold island and stone island. Separate. Have also some wood. So for late game in islands, you want to get the map control or the island control for extra resources. This one you only have 2 big islands. Here, I wonder what Villese gonna do. I have an idea what Max is gonna do, but how is Villese gonna defend that? And how hard is it gonna be for the Max to pull a tower rush off in Team Island? Not too sure. Not too sure. Villese pushing the deer again means that he hasn't scouted that much around his map. Now the Max. 2 fishing ships, a 3rd one. He might even click up already. He makes loom now. No, another villager. Village doing the loom, so that means that he's probably gonna go up now. Oh, Max goes up without loom actually. Yep, no loom. Do we see the transport? Doesn't have the wood for it yet. Maybe he's not going for it, he's going for gold. Might go for the water first. Thinking that maybe Villese is just expecting the landing and is not investing that heavy into water. But so far I don't see Villese doing any kinda landing prevention strategies, like walling up his base or anything like that. Doing a mining camp on gold, second dock. And no landing for Max yet. Second dock for Villese as well. Scouting quite aggressively. That's 2 extra boards for Villese actually. Could have possibly even taken them to TC, they're not that far away. Max will be the first one up. Now what is Villese's reaction? Does he expect landing? Doesn't expect anything to me. Fire galleys out from the Max. Villese is forced to make galleys obviously, as Vikings he cannot do fire galleys at all. Even adding a 3rd dock. Demos from that. Loom for the Max now. Fire galleys incoming, but Max doesn't see the docks, going for the wrong side. That might hurt him a little in the long run. Not gonna get straight to the docks. Doesn't see the dock yet there. But you can see Villese's whole map is pretty much unguarded on the top side. There's no docks or anything, only the scout patrolling around. Gonna make landing possible. Villese microing away. Max sending more. Okay, in come the transport now. He invested into fire galleys, but now he's transporting. Doesn't see anything though. Villese doing the fletching now. Will he find anything? Villese sees it now. Max is building a tower, but that tower is not gonna do anything there. Villese getting the water now. It seems to be the case. At least he has the fletching now. That's gonna help quite a lot against fire galleys. Fishing ship gonna go down possibly. Max losing the scout. That's gonna be bad. Now he has no scouting info about anything. And Villese has a defensive tower going up to the wood line already. Max could go to the gold and tower it, but he doesn't see it, so we'll have an option. He's clearing up some of the galleys though. Not completely abandoning the water. Powering the berries, that's interesting. I guess the berries can be hit from the water. Villese is adding fish now, I think. No, still adding galleys, but he has 6 fishing ships. Oh, Max transported. Did he see the stone? Yeah, he did. Outpost from Villese. Too little, too late. Tower is gonna go up to the stone. He's gonna try to counter tower it, but it's not gonna happen, is it? Out on 5 HP, Max should just kill it. Dead. Galleys incoming, but the tower should be up in time. Should be up 90%, 95, 97, 98, 99, 100. Up. Can be destroyed from the water though, I think. Can Villese stand under it? Not 100% sure. Villese with the 3 villager advantage. I wonder if Max made loom. Obviously Villese has a free loom, so Max might try to sneak the villagers out with the transport. Oh, he's making another transport for more ships or more villagers to land with. 2 villagers there going down. Transport was found here by Villese. Interesting. Max isn't paying attention, That's Villese, don't say too early.
Please.
Get tower here. The barrack from Villese.
User joined your channel.
Ruben, stop.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Hi?
Hi. Are you in the game?
Yes. And Max is Korean.
What do you think?
Oh boy.
This is looking quite bad for the Max, is it?
Well, Villese has huge villager lead.
But
And Max has done this strategy before in
yeah, I
Paladin
remember.
Cup.
Oh, it was Paladin Cup.
Yeah.
Thought
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
ECL.
that was
I remember that.
ECL? No.
Yeah, it was probably Paladin Cup, but I remember it.
Yeah, he won. He did it like on every team island. He did,
Yeah,
and he won every every game he played for ES.
but Villese should know about that, right?
Yeah, but if he can go up, if Max can go up to Castle, how can he use card towers? Although it looks like Villese has this game
Yeah, I remember the games
pretty well
like
on his back.
Max. It looked like he was losing every time, but then when he got the guard towers going, he killed everything. And he's up to Castle Edge
Yeah.
now. Villese is there 50 seconds earlier.
Luckily for Villese, he has all the extra golds at his side of the island.
Yeah,
Max is kind of controlling half of the island, but there is only extra stone.
yeah. So what will Max do now? More towers? Mangonels?
I guess he has to do some push and make some turtle ships to take back the water control.
Oh yeah, I
Turtles
can
are
do
gonna
turtles.
be crazy.
Turtles are crazy.
And yeah, Vikings missing fire ship obviously, but it doesn't really make so huge difference against turtle ships because you wouldn't normally make fire ships anyways.
Yeah.
This is transporting something.
Crossbows? 4 crossbows, 1 villager.
Oh, that's gonna hurt if there's some low HP villagers on that wood line. He can probably kill 3 before Max even notices.
1 down. Only 1 down, I think. But he has the guard tower there, so should be fine.
Yeah.
Village is doing
The
an
north side is
outpost.
pretty unprotected.
Now what is Max doing? He's gonna drop a castle next to Village's TC, is he? Yes, almost
It's gonna
done for
be
castle.
probably problematic for Villese. He has to make monks. Like that's his only way to protect his ego from war wagons if Max decides to make those. I know it's dropping the castle with 4 villages, so...
Oh, but he has 2 guard towers. And now the castle even reaches the main gold.
Oh, it was probably calculated. Max was using his... how is it called?
I don't know what you mean. Well, Village is fishing quite a lot. He has quite a lot of fishing ships. And Max is not making turtles.
Where's Max those? Max! You pick Koreans and don't make those? Really?
Oh, he's losing the docks.
So Max is completely betting on taking the
Land.
Villese Island.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough actually. 4 wagons.
If Villese doesn't, like... If it continues like this, map control, it gets better and better for Max. But if Villese is clever, he will actually start booming on Max's island also, I think. That
Yeah,
would
he
be good.
should land on the left side of Max's island. Okay, the war wagons are going in now. There's 1 monk.
This is monastery up. 1 more. Oh, 2 monasteries up here. Yeah, that's... Look at Max counter those monks. Just to make some
Mangonels?
supportive card towers, maybe.
Or mangonels.
Oh, Villese is going up.
Is he?
Looking really rough.
Only 100
Oh,
food.
Max now.
He has a stone for a castle too. Soon. So he will get traps.
Yeah. Like, even if one of those extra goals of Villese was under max control, it would so much better.
Yeah. Now Villese has 2 golds. 3 to mine.
Max kind of landed the wrong side of the land, but how can you ever know that beforehand?
It's workshop for the
I
max.
guess he tried to also do some other attempts to on the other side.
Oh, now Villese is starting to boom in Max's island. But Max sees it.
Yeah, like he should.
Oh, Max is going in. Too many monks maybe. Got
Well,
one.
he has. He has to. Where's Village going up? He's going the other piece. And Will is even researching Fervor for only 4 months. And as we all know, Vikings don't even get Sanctity.
No.
Yeah.
Villese in Imperial. Max is trying to push, but
So bad.
a lot of monks.
If Max had made one turtle ship and he could have killed all fish, probably wouldn't have done that much difference in the long run though. But at least the game would have been longer
Villese in Imperial Age and
funnier.
GG called.
GG. And Villese is king of the sauna.
It's not Max, it's not Ruben, it's Villese? What?
Who would have thought? Well, it's not that surprising though. I think Villese had the skills to win this tournament.
Did you expect it?
It was gonna be either Max or Villese, obviously.
No faith in Zupi?
Well, if he had played more, maybe then, but he has been a bit inactive lately. Oh boy.
Well, I think Max kind of pulled this out of his back pocket, like because it was so long since he did that strategy that maybe the execution wasn't the best on that one.
Yeah, but it's tough because Villese always knows what's coming. And Viking Eco is just, I mean, you have to do like wonders to win that with Koreans, almost. I don't know. I think he did before in the previous balance patch anyways, when we were able to build towers super fast. I think.
Yeah.
So do I get bonus now for my co-casting?
Yeah, you get the 10%.
Oh boy. Well, Troop, thanks for the tournament. It was fun.
Thanks for attending. Even though you only won one game, but
Well, it was the most important. I got the Arabia dominance. Yeah, well, it's fun.
yeah.
Keep making the show matches.
I'll try, hopefully with the better timing.
GG.
GG.
User left your channel. Sound muted.
So I guess it's time to wrap up